Yeah, Andy, I'm going to wizard school. I'm going to the College of Winterhold today, so I can learn how to be a better lizard wizard. How's it going, Andy? What are you up to? Presumably Sunday morning stuff. But yeah, backing in some Skyrim. Work? No, that sucks. I bought a house. It's kind of shitty right now, but I bought a house. Not a whole lot of interior decorations, but I have a nice bedroom, so that's something. Can I take these? Yeah, let me take these. These two big great swords. I'm gonna go sell these. Drink water. Okay. I will. Thank you. I got myself water this morning because I was like, I'm gonna get myself a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna get myself a glass of water because I know this is gonna happen. Thank you, Raz. How's it going, Raz? Good morning. Okay.
Friend, patron of the great clan battle.
Yeah, sell some stuff down here real quick. And then we can make our way to wizard school where I'm gonna freeze to death.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
Don't you have
Yorland
stuff?
Greymane's got that honor.
Nice.
Have you met my father?
Welcome to
He's
War
a steward
Maidens.
up at
Now don't let the
Dragonbridge.
Being
We've
very
got
productive.
small weapons as well as take a look. Good doing
Here,
business
Lydia.
with
I've
me.
got your back.
So I went to Riften briefly, and there was, for some reason, a fight going on outside
sworn to
Riften
carry your
with
burdens.
a Riften guard and some random like Stormcloaks and some Imperials just all fighting it out. So I helped everyone there die. Anyway, I got a bunch of armor for it, so now I'm gonna sell that. I know I'm carrying too much. It's okay.
You lead, I'll follow.
Most of our weapons were the finest weapons and armor.
Take the bow, take the swords, take the daggers, take the mace. I'm out of money because I bought a house. And now I need to decorate it. Okay. I still have my hat, right? Good, okay.
Till next time.
I wanted to make sure I kept my hat for cold weather. Because it's going to be real cold over in the College of Winterhold. Lydia, maybe you should stay here. You're not really a mage type. But maybe I should take you with me anyway, because I need the help. What are you doing? You're being so intimidating right now. And I didn't even do anything to you. Jesus. I'm a psychopath. I made a ton of potions. I went through and found some really good recipes. Regenerate magic for 300 seconds is great. That I'm going to keep having to use and make a bunch of. Because I can't really... Hello, Allie the horse. I can't really regenerate magicka very quickly because I'm going to get tired a lot. And that's going to reduce my magicka regen by 25% or 20%, which is a lot. Oof. But I bought a house, I bought a horse. This horse's name from the horse dealership was like Queen Allie something? Queen Allison, so they just call her Allie. So it's just, this is Allie the horse. Hello, Bjorlum.
Can take you to any of the whole. Where do you want to go?
Take me to the College of Winterhold, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I'm gonna freeze my lizard tail off. I need to be casting Muffle more often so I can level my illusion.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole...
Thanks, Indy. Have a good day at work. As good of a day as you can. You are hungry, you are drained, you are very cold. Of course I am. Well, let's hold a torch. Let's eat some... I thought I made some warm vegetable soup. Oh, hot potato soup right there. Okay, hot potato. So I made some hot potato soup with some fire salts. This will keep me warm out in the cold, which I'm not going to worry about that right now because I can get inside pretty quickly here. Okay, I guess I have to eat 3 rabbit haunches to be satisfied. Or to be well fed, I should say.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Okay, so the cold is making my health bar smaller. It's making me move slower. And being tired is making my magic bar smaller.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
That's rude.
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Specifically, the flame cloak spell so I can keep myself warm.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now, not just anyone.
Okay, yes.
A small test,
I will cast
if
the
you
spell.
will. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt.
I don't think I know that spell, actually. And I meant to click, I don't know that spell? Yeah. Hey, for all that, I don't know that
The college is
spell.
an asset. No. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Yeah, just
Here
give me the
you
money.
are.
Just give me the spell.
Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay, I just get it. Magic, destruction, firebolt.
No matter what, the college. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. I'll lead you across the bridge.
Hey, well,
Well
I'm gonna go
done
across the bridge
indeed.
myself. Bye.
Mirabelle will be waiting.
How do all these people run around here out in like the frigid cold while only wearing wizard robes, not freezing to death?
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to... Welcome to the... Another
I'm gonna
news
interrupt
suit?
this conversation.
Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Wonderful. Please follow me,
Novice
and
boots
don't
of destruction
wander off.
and a novice hood.
The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
You are
While
freezing.
technically
Oh,
in
wonderful.
charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
They could have put like a big
Unfortunately,
fire
we've
out
had to
here
implement
in this
more
courtyard.
stringent entry procedures due
For
to
those
some
of us who
problems with
are
local nords. We
you
don't
know,
anticipate any real violence,
Argonians.
but it never
Oh, I
hurts
guess this
to
is
be
a fire? Technically? Please warm me up. I don't want to die from the cold. I can hear you from there, Mirabelle. Just go ahead and go about your tour while I stand here in the font of warmth. Bye. Do I have to go with you, or were you good? Okay, so I just have to stand in this blue thing.
voice down on inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Okay, well I got all warmed up, so now we can go inside. So I'm satisfied with that.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying.
Ooh.
This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now,
Yes,
let's
I will
go back to the
immediately
Hall
go
of the
around and
Elements,
rob
where
everyone
most
else
the
of all
members
of their
gather for
ingredients and
lectures
soul
study
gems.
sessions.
If that's what you mean by please be considerate. Vampire dust. I need that for later. If any of y'all have a flawless ruby, let me know. Any one of those two. Well, I guess I'll take these potatoes and tomatoes. I won't take the carrots. I'm not a rabbit. Ooh, 29 warmth. Is that better than my other hat? Always looking for a nicer hat. Nope, same. But it looks nicer. What's the warmth? 54? Okay. That's actually not bad. Yeah, it's actually the same as the fur armor. How much does it weigh? Only weighs 1. If I'm carrying it for only warmth, it might not be a bad idea just to carry a set of fine clothes, because it seems like the warmth value is maybe just as good, and it weighs significantly less. Warmth 24. Interesting. Because not only then can I be warm, I can also look really good, you know? And that's important. Right, Lydia? Ain't that right? Okay, so fur armor has a warmth rating of 54. And so fine clothes is the same. Do I want to switch in and out of armor all the time, or do I want to have just this light armor? Which, well, it's pretty, I mean, it's not going to ever get much better than... Because you can't really improve it at the smithy. 24, yeah. So I can drop those fine, these little fine boots, but these tall ones are the same. I might do that, yeah, because just I save some weight. And then here I can leave the, can leave these boots. Hey, DARPA, how's it going? Thank you for the lark, DARPA, I appreciate that. So yeah, I can store all these fur, because this fine clothes, 24, 54, 29. Well, I don't want to put this hat away because it's stolen, and if I have to put it, if I have to take it back, it'll be stealing again. Same with that iron helmet. Okay, well I can put some of this stuff away just to save weight for now. Might have to go disenchant these robes. Yeah. Okay. So if I can get rid of that fur stuff, then I can save on some weight. That saves me a few pounds. It saves me like 5-6 pounds. Not bad. Plus, I just look good. Look at me. Look at me now. Except for the fact that my head ridges kind of stick through my hat. That's not really my favorite. Maybe I should take my... Oh, is this not stealing anymore? Because I put it in a thing that belonged to me? No. Okay, no, it is still stolen. Yeah, this hat doesn't stick through my head as bad, so I guess I gotta wear this one. I gotta find a hat that's a different color, though. This red does not go well with my blue. It's the second part of this quest, you know? You have to become Dragonborn, but also you gotta look alright, you know? You don't want to be running around looking like a joke, having everyone making fun of you. Okay, where'd she go? I look like a rich lizard wizard. Ah, yes, Mirabelle. Ah, my investors will be pleased. Don't mind me, just casting some illusion magic.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Oh, I am a bit sleepy. Hi, Grumpy.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're...
The air is warm here. Okay, well, I'm gonna put my torch away then.
Welcome.
Yeah. Welcome. Blah, blah, blah. If I just keep... Do I have to be in combat for that to work?
Welcome. We were just
I mean, not to work, but to level my conjuration.
Stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature,
it takes so much
volatile
magicka.
and dangerous. Unless you can control it.
Magicka, which I do call mana all the time.
Destroy you.
I think we all understand that well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course.
Cool, right?
You all certainly possess some inherent...
Oh, I thought that was a chest. Okay, I was
Not being questioned.
stupid.
What I'm talking about is... control. Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please. This is exactly what I'm talking
Jazargo.
about. Eagerness must be tempered with
okay,
caution,
girl.
or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you
Lydia?
what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
We should learn something practical.
Is that so?
You're gonna make me do the ward
he
thing?
agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something
Maybe,
practical.
maybe you should wait outside,
In
Lydia.
continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I don't know any
That's
ward
all right.
spells.
Now, if you'll just stand right over
Yes.
there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. You go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing the ward. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Skyrim. One of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Okay, so you just can't see my fur bracers when I'm wearing this robe. Interesting. Freaking Jazargo over here.
Another new
Yeah,
apprentice.
new
Are
apprentice.
you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself?
Are those the only two options?
I assure you that I shall be watching you.
Good morning, Jess.
Very closely.
Okay, Mr. Ancano, Mr. Grumpy Gills.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir, I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
How you doing on this Sunday morning, Jess?
I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
That's fair.
Are we clear?
Yes.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure.
I'm doing all right.
I am simply trying to avoid untimely
I'm
death.
doing okay.
We also must make an effort to avoid
Took the dog
worsening
out
what
for a walk
Skyrim
this morning,
thinks of
made some
us.
coffee. Just enjoying a
Until next time.
calm Skyrim morning of trying to learn magic and not freeze to death. Because it's cold as balls here. And if I want to not freeze to death immediately, I have to dress like a fancy lad because I found these warm clothes that look so fancy.
Ow.
Okay, so this is my bed. Oh, Lydia, please.
Still here. All right, what is it?
Come here, girl.
What do you need?
Come here, Anna. Can you hear? Is Lizzie awake in there somewhere? Can you hear her moving around? Too bad. Here, go stand over there
Okay,
in
got
my
it.
room. Make sure no one steals my stuff.
Anything else?
No. But I'm going to search everyone else's wardrobe for valuable things. Ooh, green clothes. Better than different than my blue ones, so I'll take a look at those. Still just a red hat. Okay, is there any salt in here? I'll take some potatoes. I'll make some more vegetable soup. I don't think anyone lives in this room. Ooh, a mammoth tusk. I need one of those. I specifically need a mammoth tusk for, I think, Ysolda. Cabbages, potatoes, red apples, no thanks. Can't hide your coins from me. I find. Don't need your pelts right now. Take your cream tart too, haha. Make sure no one steals my stuff. Proceeds like, well, yeah. I'm the main character. I got stuff to do. Any good thief needs a good lookout. Okay. It's funny, survival mode makes me steal a lot of food that I normally would just completely ignore. Ooh, look at all these ingredients. Oh, there's fire salts up there. That's the good stuff. Is anyone gonna see me if, I don't mean... Yoink. Okay. And then don't forget whoever lives upstairs. Haha! One problem. They might be in their rooms. Okay, so these I can search for free. I don't have to worry about stealing those. I can just have that pie. I can have that pie. Tomatoes. Now I'm like specifically shopping for the ingredients that I need. Okay, some more tomatoes. I have to make so much food. But luckily as an Argonian I can eat raw meat, so I don't have to worry about like starving to death. And getting food poisoning. Potatoes. Nope, don't want the apples, don't want the carrots, don't want the apples. I'll take your cabbages. I'll take your tomatoes, I'll take your leeks, I'll take your potatoes. Shh. Stay sleeping. Shh, stay sleeping, Maribel. You only have one thing on you and it's a book. Shush. Shh. It's fine. It does help that I assume it helps that I've cast the muffle smell that makes me smell? Jesus. Muffle spell. That makes me a better sneaky sneak. Muffle smell. I'll take your gold. I will take your... What was that? It's 30. Nothing. Literally standing on top of her. I'm a very sneaky sneak. Pickpocket. Nothing. Nice. Amulet of Zenithar. I will take that. Okay. Oh, wait. That's the pie. Take the pie. Okay. That's everyone here. What's upstairs? Yeah, more of the college. Okay.
We heading out?
As you command, my Thane.
I should probably go to sleep. I need like one more point in destruction. Yeah, I might just save it until I get one more point in destruction. I need to find a place to cook all this food I've just liberated.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concern. Not on my mind.
It sounds like a jet is flying over. That was a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. Well, there's so much more stuff in here to steal. But more importantly, is there a place I can cook my food? No, I can make potions and I can do enchanting, but I can't cook. Indy is one of those people who has to open every barrel and cover it. It's so painful watching him play his Lego Harry Potter game. Well, you gotta break everything in those. What is that? Oh. Lydia, please.
What's the hurry?
Lydia. Lydia. Whoops. Did not mean to take the platter. Did not mean to sit down. Well, I guess I'll take this food in hopes that I eventually find somewhere else I can cook it. Sometimes I don't want to take this stuff because just the set dressing is just nice.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help.
Damn you,
So
Scoop.
we got good morning, Eric. We got Allie. I just look over at Allie the Pot on Wizzy's screen.
How could this happen to me?
Good morning, Allie. I just bumped my mic with my other mic. We got Ayla like a chew bone thing, rawhide thing, and she's been trying to shove it into her her pet bed. Okay, where am I go? That's not where I go. We're not going there right now. Might as well be though, Jesus. Ugh. I'm gonna freeze to death. Can I actually? Who here will teach me destruction? Because I really hope someone here has the flame cloak spell. Because I need something to keep me from freezing my ass to death while I'm out here. Hello.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard.
Yes, I like training in destruction magic. Actually, yeah, give me one level.
I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
I can teach you, but I have to charge. Okay, so now I can put, that's 25. And that gets me up to apprentice.
I can't wait to take a look.
I'm so glad I found you, Feralda. You're the exact person I wanted to find. I need the spell you don't have. Now I hate you. God, you're the worst. Well, I'll take Lightning Rune. You bitch.
Spells and
No, I don't
incantations.
want to. Actually, what else do you have?
Take a look.
And you're not even holding anything. What are you doing? You freak. Now I hate you, Feralda. I'm gonna steal everything you have when you're not here. Lydia, don't look at me like that. Well, shit. I really wanted the flame cloak spell because that actually tries. She's trying. Okay, she's in a magic school. She doesn't even have the spell I need. Where else am I supposed to get it if not from her? The one who has the destruction magic. It's a spell that I can use to keep me warm in the cold. Also, yes, I know I'm dressed like a fancy gentleman. The fancy gentleman clothes have good warmth value. And they weigh very little, so I'm wearing those instead of my fur armor. Because I am a fancy wizard lizard. Excuse me, sir. Now I have to go to the... Why do I have a tail? Because I'm a lizard! What do you mean, why do I have a tail? I'm a lizard!
Turned inside out and then exploded.
I'm a lizard with a big lizard tail.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experience.
The mages don't let
Can I
us go
cook
into college.
somewhere in here?
They said it's
This
not
is why people have a problem with your college, Nellikar.
No, 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 no. Go out there. Okay, is there nowhere I can cook in here? Oh, get out of my way. Lydia.
Unless you're bringing me
Okay.
another round, you can just keep...
Oh, I didn't notice your lizard face. Yes, this is Scooter McGruber, Argonian lizard wizard. Meh. In his truest, fanciest form. And this is Allie the horse. Okay, what's the best way to get? I guess just go right over the top. Oh god, I'm gonna freeze to death. If I have to fight a frostworm, it's gonna just immediately murder me. Oh look, 2 saber cats. Let's just not deal with that. Oh good, a frost thing, like I said. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. Come down here and meet all my other wizard friends. Let's go, Allie the horse. You got this. Yes, Tolfdir, come to my rescue. Hello, sir, I love you. Save my horse. And me. Watch me just immediately freeze to death upon taking off my warm clothes. Well, if it's gone, actually, Tolfir, we can chill. Pew! No, take that staff back out. What do you mean getting out of here? It's gotta be weak to fire, right? Yeah, okay. You are very cold. I know I'm very cold. It's because it's very cold here. Does this work? Is this cold? Hi, Tolfir, we're here. Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always
Lydia.
better to be cautious.
Horse! Oh, horse. What are you doing? Come on, Tolfir. Let's go. I don't want to go in without him because then he might never come in. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know if you would hear that. No, I'm sorry. I was far enough. I mean, I figured I leaned back far enough away from the mic. Apologies. Come on, Tolfir, Jesus Christ, today. Go inside, Tolfir. I'm going to die. Thank you.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
Agreed.
As some of you may
Okay,
know,
so it's warm in here.
Sarthor was one of the earliest Nord settlers. Skyrim was also the largest.
Who knows what we might find in here?
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears. Not much is known about what happened to Sarthor. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization. Well, are there any questions before we begin? Ah, yes. Well,
Kaylee,
why don't you see
quit
if you can
pumping the
assist
mic.
Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in
Kaylee,
locating
please.
any additional magical artifacts here in the ruin. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see.
Okay.
What shall we have the rest of you do? Berliner, my dear.
What should we have the rest of you do, since I gave the only important job to the new guy? My FOV is really narrow. No? Just my hands moved forward? Okay. Thank you for the fart, Wizzy. Excuse me,
Don't touch
sir.
anything.
Rude.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right?
The sun is peeking out from behind some trees and it's red in my eyeballs.
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can...
Round up the rest of the magical artifacts
so that
blah,
I can
blah, blah.
catalog them.
Kaylee, quit rubbing your face on the mic stand. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. No, let me leave this conversation. Okay, I didn't even notice there was... Could barely even tell there was a ring there at all. And I take the necklace, and the thing's closed, and hey, I'm trapped!
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
No, it's not alright.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled the amulet off a wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is
I gotta
important
move the
somehow.
blinds real quick, 1
Is
second.
there some way you can use it?
Oh jeez, animals losing their minds. Yeah, she jumped up. I stood up for 2 seconds and she immediately got in my chair. Spells cast cost 3% less to cast. Fantastic. Ew. Wait. Oh. I was hoping that was gonna be salt.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
It's the mage's secret JO dungeon.
I do hope you know what you're doing with those flames. Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Let's blast him.
Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you.
So if I blast you now, that'd be bad?
This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It was a ghosty man. He said something about the Psijic Order.
Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? Take care now.
Yeah, it could be like Zomboys in one of these. That'd be... What? Where are you going? Good job, Lydia. fine. Oh, I guess they're pretty heavy.
This is simply fascinating.
I'll try something. Come on, skeleton. Oh, come on,
Prepared to defend yourself.
Hold on, hold on. Damn it. Come on, skeleton. Damn it. Okay, fine.
Never seen anything like this. Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection.
City's never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Dude, you need to go to more Nordic ruins. I've been to like 3 and they've all been like this.
Never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears
Oh god, he's
closer
repeating
inspection.
himself.
I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
Talk to you, you're losing your
however,
mind.
should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentions. If it is truly dangerous, be careful.
If it is truly dangerous, don't destroy the world. Bye. Have fun on your second day of wizard school. Why would you put a potion of stamina in an urn? So we can run along to the afterlife. Hey, Skelly boy. I have a feeling my calm spell probably isn't gonna work on a dead. Ow, Lydia, I was trying to back up. Did I get any other? No, I didn't. I should have. Freaking flame wards on the ground everywhere. Oh, Lydia, I need you to save me. I also need to make sure I should already, because this guy is gonna hurt me. But yeah, that's why you're here, yeah. Oh. Let's see. That doesn't hurt him very much. He's a tough boy. Chopping, 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 chopping. Okay. Supple ancient Nord bow. Ooh.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
I'll chop you in half. Yes. Let's get the choppings.
Let's get going then.
There we go. Every time I see more heavy armor, I'm just reminded how heavy it is and how much I don't want to carry that all around with me. Ayla is losing her mind. Because one cat's in the doorway, the other one's in the corner, so she doesn't know where to go. Don't step on the button, Lydia. Oh, there you are. Hello. I'm gonna see if this works. I don't think it will, but I'm gonna see if comm works. No. Let's see if Fury works. No. I might be able to overcharge it into a more powerful version, but it might just be in me. 22 damage.
Still here.
Guess you just gotta be a
How
vampire.
can I serve you, my Thane?
That is on the that is probably what I'm gonna do. Okay, that does do more damage. Yeah. That is probably what I'm gonna do. I probably am gonna go vampire.
Fine, then.
I'm definitely not gonna be a
I'm right
werewolf
behind you.
because I'm a lizard, and
How can I serve you, my Thane?
that just doesn't make sense to me. Here, take this big ass hammer and go hit something with
You
it.
lead, I'll follow.
Okay, it's just this then. Yoink. I can't remember if it's the one above it or if it's the one across from it. It's the one above it. Oh, yep, there he be. He's trying to follow me around, but I'm trying to follow him around.
Process.
Will mess us up. Let's see if I can just keep him burning. Oh shit. He's turned to me. And I die, because I'm a squishy boy. Okay, so. Straight fight tactic didn't work. Alright, let's throw down a couple lightning wings. Oh, I can't put him down that far away. Man, this takes a lot of mana, doesn't it? Or Magica, I should say. He's already coming down. He's gonna hit that. Willie did. Lydia, Lydia, Lydia. This guy is very tough. Okay, I need to do a lot of things real quick. I need to regenerate magicka faster. I need to... Honestly, paralyzing him would be great. I need to eat some soup for health regeneration and stamina regeneration for unlimited power attacks. And play some Salmon Steak just for good luck. Missed. Ow. Lydia, do not die. Oh shit, I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Oh fuck. Oh. It's fine. No. That's fine. You can hit me with that, that's fine. Come on, swing. Swing. No. Die. Just die. Good God. Nothing for that. Lydia's almost dead. I almost died. And all we got was a stupid greatsword.
Right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Here, you can have that sword. You want to use that? Okay, that's fair. At this point, it's very ceremonial. We really worked our asses off of that one. Okay, Elven Shield of Dwindling Fire. Alright, gee, okay, cool. Potion of Healing, Potion of Minor Magicka. Okay, I guess I don't need the Hide Shield if I have the Elven Shield. And I'm just worried that there's gonna be like runes I can't see because the game bugged out or something. Oh, it's one of these where they all move. Okay, so this moves all of them. This moves a couple of them. Does this move too? No, just move. Does this move too? Yes. Okay, so then I do this one next. I do that one last. And okay. No, Tolfdir, you don't get to just run up behind and ah, shit, ah, god damn it. Freaking poison me.
never should have come here.
Never should have come here. Ow. I can't even move. That probably won't help me much. That does not hurt him like at all. Resist sparks. Oh, why would you have a magic like quest chain and then you have a boss that's resistant to magic? That's just mean.
This is simply fascinating.
The only way I ever play Elder Scrolls games is the assassin. I always try to do something different, end up with a bow. Yeah, I've been kind of same. I usually end up like defaulting to like a sneaky bow user. So I'm trying to keep myself from using a bow. I really only have one, so I can like do range damage on dragons because they're pretty resistant to magic damage, and to distract people by shooting an arrow like across the room.
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't
Yeah, also
dare
good morning,
leave this
sir.
unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
No, I don't want to. It's cold out there. I'll die. Do I not have that spell favorited? Lydia, please.
What could this place be?
Yeah, my cold blood gets all froze up when I go out in the cold. Dwarven bow. Still boots to increase my carry weight. I'm just gonna slip those on right now so I can carry all this stuff back. Give me the word. What is the word? The word is butt. Salt. What the? Come on, cast the spell. Don't get nervous. Good morning, Carl. How's it going? Okay, Allie the horse, let's go. I need to put on my warm clothes, or else I'm gonna die. Ah, yes. That's okay. I don't need to. I can be over encumbered right now. I'm on a horse. Like the Old Spice commercial. I'm on a horse. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Remember that? No! Not here. Not now. I know I'm gonna be cold. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be cold. It's gonna be pretty cold till I get back. Am I even going the right direction? Pretty much. Son of a bitch. All the bad things. 2 ice wraiths, a dragon, a mountain goat. My 3 worst nightmares. And me with a Lydia full of loot. I'm the Dragonborn, but I'm not, I don't want to do it right now. No, come on, Ellie the horse, you can do it. You're gonna be a wizard too, horse. Oh, all right. Park my horse right next to the warmest spot. Oh, I forgot. I'm overencumbered. Where are those boots that allow me to carry stuff? Right there. My carry boots. You slept very well? Nice. That's good. Okay, who am I talking to? Listening to lectures for school. Ugh. Excuse me.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Been playing a little Oblivion this week? Nice.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to do.
One of the people I watch on YouTube has been doing a Oblivion playthrough, and he's been he made a spell that allows him just to jump incredibly high, and called it super boing, and he just uses it just to like jump over walls and like huge gaps of lava in Oblivion.
I see.
Seems pretty intense.
I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
No problem, man. We found an orb.
Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium.
Urag.
See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery.
Okay.
And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Is it a flashlight? A staff of mage light. Pretty much. Okay. I forgot. Okay.
All right then.
All right then. I don't look very wizardy. Meh. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. I'm gonna get myself another cup of coffee. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go to my BRB screen, and I'm also going to run a raffle in chat. Exclamation point, join to join the raffle. You have 2 minutes, and I will be back shortly after that.
With the earth, we'll take up our souls once more for Mistress Rani.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't even do that. Fuck. Okay, cool, we're good. Shit, I'm sorry.
Let's meet where the fallings will go.
Okay, cool, yeah, we're good. Okay, bye. I'm sorry. Fuck. That's embarrassing. Cut the guy with my sword. Shit.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing in the nurse's office? I threw up.
Cryptic dog, thank you. I've never heard that before. I've never heard that. That's funny. I threw up. Oh, so close from level. Okay, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Say, baby, say, baby. I can't help but be scared of it all. Sometimes don't reach go watch you where you believe it. That time, cryptic talk. Okay, now it's daytime.
Shit. Alyssa, can you hand me my nuts?
Your nuts?
Catch up when you can. Right to the right of the PlayStation. My nuts.
Ellie. Ellie's got your balls.
That's true.
Is the conservatory clear?
As far as I can tell,
I had to put Alien in the crate this morning because she did another vandalism on the futon.
Oh no.
Oh no! Steven! Oh! Here's my favorite giant demon. Ah, Steven. I miss you. I miss you, Steven. Okay.
I think we need to I gotta figure this out.
I'll do this while you cover me with your shotgun.
I have those like 3.
Alright, what are you doing? You're floating on my screen.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Are you okay?
I don't think so.
There you go. Alright. I'm glad. Now I'm glad we're streaming. Blue milk. Break apart? Why would I do that? Oh god, what? I'm so sorry, C-3PO. Let me put you back on to your legs. Can I... Here, can I put you back together? Oh no, I just hurt your legs with your top. Doctor Who of He's Blue Box. Something about Tower Ben, and there's the River Thames, and look at all the tea they drank in the UK. Ew, beans. You laughing is making me work. Spoilers, I know who the pilot is.
You're looking for a smuggler.
It's
You might be looking
Close
for one of
talker.
Jabba's guys then. I seen one walk in here earlier with his big furry friend over there.
Can't even push the thing. Alright, we're going for splatters. Shit. Okay, well. Well, it's fine, Ryan. I would indicate to you visually in the game somehow that I was saying hello, but I'm a car. Hello. I'm waving. That was me waving to Spine Ryan. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. That goal was incredible. Tommy. Got him.
Boom! Let's go!
All right. First try. Woo!
Let's go!
Let's go. Excuse me. Hello. Let's go.
What happened? I think let's go. Yeah.
Yes.
Duo win?
What's this? I've just found this underneath my phone.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, Lydia, let's go. All right, I got my. Why is this stealing? Why can't I just have this stuff? I'm a student here, right? I gotta do my enchanting in my stuff. Just let me has it. Just let me has. I just want to has. I don't want to have that though. Leave that gem behind. I don't want you. Okay. So yeah, I have a ton of recipes now because well, not a ton, but I have quite a few more recipes than I did before. Oh, did you start a raffle? Thank you. Thank you, Eric, for starting a raffle. Just trying to get your own points, huh? Okay. And I don't really have any restore anything. Oh yeah, because I put all my ingredients away at home. You banned someone? Ooh. Another bot. Bot smashing. Lizzie's over here randomly banning people. Just because she goes to their profile and she's like, oh, they wore red today? Ban. Just kidding. Robo swatter. Just smacking all the bots out of the sky. Oh, look at that. Eric won his own raffle. Hacks. Hi, Grumpy.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Okay, Grumpy.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you
Seems
require
a bit excessive.
assistance?
Yeah, this is what Eric looks like. I need to learn about a ball we found underground.
Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
How do you even know?
said
I
not
literally just came
anymore.
downstairs.
Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering.
I see a book
I
thief.
think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Great, thanks. Okay.
Fight well.
Okay. Pretty sure some of these books are beneficial. But I'm not going to spend all day looking through all of them.
You there. I have questions for you.
I have a
were
question
in
for you.
Sarthor,
Why
yes?
did you start this
It has come
conversation
to my
standing so far
attention
away
that
from me?
something was found there.
Maybe. Yes. Maybe. I don't like you.
I
Maybe.
know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now. I shall expect a
Thank
full
you for the
report
fart
when he
in the zone, Goon Gaming. How would you know anything about this?
It is my job to know these things. My role as advisor to the Archmage is aided by knowing everything that transpires here. Thank you for your
Advisor
help.
to the
You may go
Archmage.
now.
What's up? Some Riften guards got into a fight with some people outside of Riften, and one of them died. Well, all of them died. And then Lydia liked the helmet, so I just let her keep it. Where am I supposed to be going? Sometimes I really hate the
I have many
the quest markers in Skyrim.
Are you quite?
Are you quite? whatever. Okay, Ellie the horse, let's go. It's cold as balls and we have to go somewhere. Also, equally... all the way over here? I just realized too, there's no carriage from Winterhold to anywhere else. So if I want, at least I don't think there is there? There's no like carriage sitting out in front of the town. Shit. Well, if I have to run back, then at least I know where I can, a couple stops I can make along the way. Yeah, I gotta run. I gotta run all the way there.
I'll outlast them all.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so I need to go to the Shrine of Azura because I need to start a quest from there. And on my way, oh jeez, because oh, God, no fast travel. Yeah. Okay, so I need to find a freaking place I can cook some freaking food. But luckily, there's a map for that. So let me pull that up so I can see where the nearest cooking station is. And it's nowhere. But oh look, I'm cold. Okay.
How could this happen?
Yeah, it's gonna be rough here for a little bit. It's gonna be a rough one for a little while, I think. Need to ride to Windhelm. Need to go to the Shrine of Azura. There's no fast travel. The only fast travel is riding the carriages between the cities, but that's if the carriage is at the city, and there is no carriage here. Okay, I have 2 fire salts. God, I wish there was a place I could cook here. Okay. Lydia, do you still have my camping gear?
Still here.
No. There was no cooking, thing at the college.
To carry your burdens.
Do you still have my camping supplies? You do. Okay, I think the camping supplies let me to make a a fire that I can cook at. I'm going to eat my hot potato soup, which will help keep me a little warmer. Okay, so that'll keep me warm for a while. I'm going to run all the way, I think, to... Let's see, I don't know if I want to do Shrine of Azura right now. I probably should, since it's, you know, closer. So we'll move that to here. That looks like ish on the road. Yeah, she's sworn to carry your burdens, but she's also sassy. She's going to complain about it the whole time. Okay. So then here is where my marker is, so that's where I'll take a right. This looks inviting. Nothing's gonna hurt me up here. I am safe. I am fine. That's not looking good. Can we just, maybe I'll just do this. Maybe we'll just do this. Maybe I'll just try this. I don't want to fight you frost worms or wraiths or whatever you're called, so we're just gonna Skyrim up the mountain. Thank you, Todd. Oh no, I'm underground. Oh, okay, I'm back up. We're good. Okay. Yep, we're gonna just do this because I don't want to fight, and I know, yeah. Come on, Ellie the horse, you can do it. I know you can. You're an anti-gravity machine. You can do it, Ellie the horse. An unbelievable feat of unparalleled athleticism. My life for this horse. Hello. Did you know it's very cold up here? Did you know how cold it is here? Can I put my camping shit down here? Oh, Lydia has it. Fuck. Lydia, did you make the climb? Hi, did you know it's very cold?
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was Azura.
I know, just let me get through this conversation so I don't freeze to death. I must go to the fortress, I gotta kill a mage, I gotta get the elf. Okay, thank you.
Signs are never wrong.
Yes.
I believe the fortress may be referred to Winterhold.
That's the quest I needed to start.
Bano, this elven enchanter.
Okay. Okay, Lydia's here. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna move down toward Windhelm, but I'm gonna do it safe-ish. So we're gonna take this path down. Yeah, we're gonna take this path down, and then we're gonna head along this way. And then we're gonna take the carriage from Windhelm, probably back over to Whiterun. Ayla gets very excited about like hanging out with Charlie. I have to go back to, fuck. He's at Winterhold. I guess I'm going back to Winterhold. Okay. Okay, that's not that bad. We'll just go back, because looks a little steep. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm sorry, I'm the horse. No! Well. That sucks. It's been a while since I saved, I think. Yeah. That sucks. That's okay. What? Oh, you thought that the horse just died and I didn't?
Yes, all about the horse. Who gives a shit?
You can get a new horse.
I don't care how many. You know how it is.
I can get a new horse. Okay, so we're not doing that one right now. We're gonna do the shrine, then we're gonna come back to the college. And then maybe I'll put my camping site down at the college so I can cook my food. Okay, round two.
Victory
Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Yes, victory screech as Allie the horse scales her way up this mountain. My anti-gravity horse. Oops. Let me eat my hot potato soup. Okay. Hello, lady. Yes. I'm here to talk to you about you giving me a quest to get Azura Star.
Azura, you
Yes, yes, yes. It's cold here. I need to leave.
It is cryptic, I know. But Azura's
Thank you. I need to go back to the College of Winterhold to talk to a mage you had a vision about. And I'm gonna save. Oh yeah. Yeah, Ayla has 0 sense of chill. Careful, Allie the horse. Careful. Many saves. Walk mode. The all-terrain horse. Coming this season from Bethesda Studios. Anti-gravity horse. Whoa. Just like the horses your grandparents rode. Oh. The ultimate all-terrain vehicle. Horse. Shit, Sabercat. Run, horse! Well done, horse. If only I had read more about this quest ahead of time, I could have known that I had to go back to the college, because then I would have just gone there first, then I would have only had to make one trip to the college. Oh, I literally rode past him, didn't I?
I think the college is due for a change.
He's the one in the inn, that's right. No, we're not. Hi, Plague. Plague-oo.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
I talked to a mage on a mountain who told me about a vision they had.
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
All right, I'll speak to her.
I mean, that was the thing that happened. I don't want to pay you.
That's for the best.
No, okay, well, I guess I'll reapproach this and I'll just have to give you money. Here
Was
you
it the
go.
college?
Here's 159
A few
gold.
coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony.
Yeah, but you'll still take it.
What do you know about soul gems?
You know, you put the soul in them.
Except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's star. A Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to
Jarl
find
Carl?
out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
Get to the point,
Malin
please.
wanted to alter the star. He was dying, diseased. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It drove him mad.
Say Jarl
Students
Carl
started
5
dying.
times fast.
Eventually,
Jarl
the
Carl,
college
Jarl Carl,
exiled
Jarl
him.
Carl, Jarl
He took a
Carl,
few
Jarl
loyal
Carl.
disciples to Ilan Altar's deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back
Think of
to
it, Lurk
Azora.
Plagu.
The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Sir, your plate is possessed. Find Azura's star.
All right then.
Alright then. Why can't I cook in your stupid inn?
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. Take a look.
Do it! Make you in the zone, Goon Gaming, for that. Do it! I guess I'll buy some cooked food so I don't starve to death. And a venison chop.
Here, take a look at this.
Bounty
Some
letter.
of the Jarl's men. Have you heard about Aventus Aretino?
How has
He's a
everyone
little
heard about
boy.
Aventus
Lives in
Aretino?
Windhelm. They say he's been trying to get in touch with the Dark Brotherhood. I'm afraid there's not. You can talk to. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
Wizzy got very excited when she heard about. Wizzy got very excited when she heard about the Dark Brotherhood. She's a big Aventus Aretino fan.
You lost.
Did you say that?
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
Alright, Grump. Whatever. Hello.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
Just interrupting your sleep. Does it matter?
Does. If you're not here for the college, then
Jarl
you've little
Carter,
other
you're-
reason to be in Winterhold at all.
You're the Jarl, I'm
Winterhold
looking
is-
for work.
I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting
I'll get
for
that
your
helm.
return. Mm-hmm.
And I'll wear it, and I'll be king. King Lizard Wizard. These actually aren't. Well, most of these aren't stealing. Okay, I'll take.
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
What do you mean people like me? Argonians? Argonians don't live here, it's cold as hell. I'll bruh you a sweet roll. Please don't bruh me a sweet roll. Okay, I have to go back in this direction for, well, I gotta go to Felglow Keep, I guess. That's not really that close, but okay. So we're getting some objectives in this area. So for now, I'm actually just gonna head towards. I'm gonna head towards Windhelm.
Are they reforming the Dawn Guard?
Or the reforming the Dawn Guard. No, please. Hi, you guys want to fight a thing? Have fun. I don't want to get involved, honestly. Lydia will catch up. She'll be fine. Lydia can run very fast. Forever.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
Curved swords. Warriors from Hammerfell with their curved swords. No, wolves, I don't want to deal with you either. Leave me alone. Stop biting my horse's butt, please. Oh, fuck. Please, horsey, if you can sprint, please sprint. Show them the meaning of haste, horse. Hi, what are you two weird? Oh, they're vampires. Neat. I was hoping to find like a fisherman or something like along the water with a campsite and a fire. No, that's not gonna happen. And I'm not getting in the water. Getting in the water, I will probably freeze to death like in an instant. And I really would rather not get in the water if I can avoid it. Hello, everybody.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal.
No, how do I get... Can I get in the city from down here? You guys? Bros? Guards? Wait, what did that say about Argonians? Let me in!
It's no secret.
That was 3:20 a.m. That might have something to do with it. But I think there's a door right here. Okay. Phew. Phew. I don't think I've ever, like, come in the side door like that.
No lollygagging.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna lollygag all over this town.
Around it.
I'm taking your cabbages. What does it look like I'm doing, you weirdo?
Someone should give him a piece of bread.
Jeez, so much judgment coming from these people. Pulling perfectly good cabbages out of their barrels and people are making fun of me.
Gotta have my vape.
Dangerous.
Thank you, Izzy, for the gotta have my vape.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
That's stupid. Hi.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Can I rent a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Are you gonna show me to the room? Okay.
I lost my family years ago.
I'll figure it out, I guess. Can I sleep in this bed? Yes. Okay. That was easy. Hi, Lydia. Come.
Still here. All right. What is it?
Just go stand over here.
Okay, got it.
Thanks. Can I borrow this?
How can Elda hate the dark?
Thanks. Oh, geez. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, I'll make more hot potato soup, I think. I should have made hot vegetable soup, but I didn't think about it. I need more leeks. Do you guys have any leeks in here that I can have? Oh yeah, your stupid name. Okay, so I found a cooking station. I've got a bed I can sleep in.
It's good to spend some time on solid land.
Okay.
I still can't. I'm a writer by trade. I write drama for poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College. You're sure?
Alright, yeah, I can deliver the book to Solitude at some point.
You didn't hear it from me,
I'm sure
but
he'll
if
be
you
in a
want a
good
real
mood
drink,
after
try the
reading
Corner
this.
Club in the Grey Quarter.
May you lose yourself in the pages.
Did you know that candle on the mantle hasn't gone out in over 100 years?
Which? This one?
A life on the river makes for weak legs, so I do a lot of walking when we dock.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's
No,
no
thanks.
stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
I've got my Lydia. I don't need another strong sword arm.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to. I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going.
How do I know anyone's talking about murders?
Well, nothing. At least I was a sailor for many a year. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck.
Okay.
Terrible shame that. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall. When I'm
Alright, you don't have anything either.
I pretend there's an Imperial soldier's head on the stump.
Alright, let's get some sleep. Solid 10 hours. Alright. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I think I'll go with leveling illusion some more. Alright, well rested. I need some food. Well fed, alright.
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you. My life.
I lost my family years ago.
Okay.
You come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Okay, let's get some...
Everyone says Yorl and Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan
Lydia,
to
you
change
coming?
a few
I told you.
minds about that.
Just struggling on the stairs a little bit. Got those slippery shoes on
Still
again.
here.
I told you not to wear those anymore.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Alright, what do you got that I can take from you? You've been using that. Take the hammer. Take this. I'll take this. I'll sell those. I forgot you have so much vegetable soup. Hold on to those scales and bones.
You lead, I'll follow.
Hermir's looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I am looking to sell some stuff to you. You can have that. You can have one of these. You can have that. You can have that. I don't know why I have that. What do you got? Okay.
Whether it's armor you need or a
Why
new
am I still
blade,
over encumbered?
come see.
Probably something stolen. Oh yeah, this greatsword. Here, take the stolen
I'm
stuff
right
back.
behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Take those staffs too. Yeah, am I still wearing those shoes? Yeah, I am.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, so she sells armor as well. That's
Lord
fine.
Nilsson
Okay, I
uses the
need.
Rex since her sister was
Hi, I need to buy your leeks.
See for yourself.
You don't.
Good day. Just
They're right here.
Come and see for
I can.
yourself.
I can just.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work.
Stingy merchants with their leek hoarding.
You have yours and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammer's going to land.
Burn, 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 burn,
Then it's true. So very tired. Die, Grilla, die!
Hello, boy. I'm a sneaky lizard wizard. Hello.
Sweet mother, sweet mother. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then
With
you
the body
came,
and the things.
assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, of course.
So long.
The
So
Black
very
Sacrament.
long. But now that you're
Sure.
here, you can accept my contract.
Yes,
My mother,
absolutely. Your contract.
She died.
Because I am from the
I'm
thing
alone
that
now.
you said.
So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
Then why would they
Ran
call her
away
Grilla the
and came home
Kind?
And perform the Black Sacrament.
Oh, it
Now
seems
you're here,
so.
And you could kill
Oh, hi,
Grella
Ayla.
the Kind.
How you doing? What's up, girl? Are you upset that Wizzy's in the bathroom? It's okay. She'll be back.
To be honest,
You'll be fine.
I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Well, that's a bummer. Jesus Christ. Child, don't do that. Teleporting child. Okay, what else do I want to do while I'm here? I guess I'll talk to the Jarl. Yeah. Try to do everything I can do while I'm here.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest.
Excuse me, Mr. Jarl, I'm here to talk to you.
I still say you should take them all out like you did.
I don't do
King
much
Torrig.
with this whole, like,
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls.
war business. I haven't done any of
Whoever
that yet,
replaced
but
them with will need the support
I'm glad
of
you're
our
cool with me
army.
just standing here listening to your talk about the war plans.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
the people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
And let them die with
Now,
their
Keith.
false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of
I really hope when they try to do...
Yes, but...
Damn faithless.
I really hope when they try to do conversations and like in-game cinematic type events like this in Starfield, I hope they really have like the movement and everything really sorted out, because it could just kind of look goofy sometimes.
I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar...
Only the foolish or
Excuse me,
the
hi, I have
Do I know you?
work to do.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always
It's not my
looking
fault
for
he's
able
slow as hell.
fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. See, so long as your criminal past stays in the past,
I wasn't even a criminal.
and you fight for me with honor and integrity.
I fight
They just
so
picked
that
me up for no
all the
reason.
fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing.
Speak with Galmar.
It's a great speech,
He'll
but, like,
size you up and see where we can
it
best use
worked.
your talents.
You hear any rumors? How goes the war? Okay, well, that's probably about that.
But first, tell me, why does a lizard want to fight for Skyrim?
I want to fight the Emperor.
Can't fault anyone for
Personally.
that. As
Him.
long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with.
I won't say I necessarily want to join, but like...
But before I can put you to use,
I could use
I
quests.
need to know how much you can take. That's what. So long as I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island.
No,
If you
I'm not doing
survive,
that.
It's where men. There's a strange rock formation.
No, I don't want to fight an
You'll
ice
kill
wraith out
ice
there.
wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. Watch yourself.
I don't know if I want that quest. What's up,
Folks
Jorleif?
are finding victory across the land.
But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
It's dangerous.
She says she wants to punch Jarl Ulfric.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
The message, sir.
Okay. I can use that. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So I can cook in here as well. Just I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace. I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace. Hi. Hi, buddy. How's it going?
Staying safe, I hope.
Nope. Never. Gonna talk to the mage and see if you have spells. Hey, big tip here, buddy. If you don't want people to think you're evil, don't keep a bloody skull on your desk.
So, you wish to
Nasty.
master the
What do you got for sale?
arcane arts.
Robes, necklace, more robes, scrolls. Bound weapon. Conjure familiar, conjure flame atronach. Fast healing, I should take that. I'll take fear. I'm running out of money again. I bought my house, my Breezeholm house. That's why I only have 647 gold. Maybe I should take healing hands so I can heal Lydia. Probably not a bad idea, to be honest, because she almost died twice. But no one has the spell I want. That is unfortunate. Okay. So... Wait, oh, these are the rings I picked up from in the dungeon. You actually just have those. You can have these two because I need some money. Nope, but I want to keep all my soul gems. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Strength and steel are well and good, but
ooh, what do you got back here? Fire salts, hell yeah. This world. Do you have any regular salts? Nope.
If Ulfric needs
maybe it's his coffee cup. You know, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's one of those novelty cups. I hope it's not really covered in blood, though, because that's unsanitary. Oh, excuse me, Lydia.
You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Bro, you have a two-handed weapon on your back. You got a greatsword on your back. Idiot. Gosh. Alright, where are these assholes keeping all their freaking leaks?
You're the one cast those illusions. Interesting.
How do you know I cast illusion magic? I haven't done that once since I've been here. Such a beautiful table setting. Boosh!
Stay out of trouble, Lisa.
That's so insensitive. You can't call me that. I mean, I can call me that, but you can't call me that. Okay, so. I'm just gonna mark all of my quests. And then let's look at the map and see what we got. So. I got a lot of stuff to do. Well. To start some quests, I gotta go over here a lot. I gotta go here. Kill the dragon. I don't want to do that. Okay, Winterhold. Okay, so not really want to go over there right now. Barbus, Bandit Leader, Greybeards, yeah. Girl of the Kind. Okay, I'm gonna head in this-ish direction. Do I want to run out from Windhelm, or do I want to run out from Whiterun? Probably from Whiterun. So So we'll leave here. We'll take the carriage to Whiterun. Drop off some stuff at home.
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
I know I didn't ride my horse like... Okay, I was gonna say I didn't ride my horse directly there, but I hope it teleports with me. Okay. You can do it, Ali. The horse just glitch right through that wall and get me into the city. Okay, thank you. Hey, I've got your mammoth tusk, and I'm not even gonna ask what you're gonna do with it.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze.
Yeah, I bet.
Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day.
Yeah, I bet.
As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
Wink, wink. Before we go inside, let me, maybe we can go get some more decorations put in, because it looks pretty sad in there. And I'm embarrassed about my bare home. I'm really happy I found these boots of like extra carry weight, but I kind of wish they weren't like heavy armor. But what are you gonna do? Both. There's a bear living in there,
I mostly deal
and I have no
with petty
furniture.
thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Oh, he's probably like asleep because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's fine. I'll just wait here. It's warm. It's a warm hat. I found that these fine clothes were just as warm as my fur clothes were, but the fur clothes wore like altogether like 9 pounds. This stuff weighs like 2 pounds for everything. But I'm still wearing like the fur gloves, and right now I'm wearing the like boots of strength. Sorry, Jarl, did I take your chair?
May the gods watch over your battles.
My bad. Where's the other dude? Where's Aventus? Or Preventus, or whatever his freaking name is.
Let me guess.
I need to talk to that
Someone
dude.
stole your sweet roll.
Where's he at? There you are.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. I'll be glad to help you.
Need to decorate
There
my
are many
house.
ways to improve your home. And of course, now, what would you like
Okay.
to purchase?
Let's see. I can't put an enchanting table in there, so that kind of sucks. So I have to come up here to do my enchanting anyway, so I won't do the alchemy yet. But I'm going to do the kitchen.
Very well. Is
So
there
I can
anything
cook in
else
there.
you'd like to purchase?
And let's see, should I do living room or dining room? Probably do the dining room.
Very well. Is there anything
More
else
food.
you'd like to purchase?
That's it.
Enjoy your visit
Pretty much
to
all my
Dragon-
money anyway. Okay, I'm at 342 gold. Maybe I should just like clear off this table of all of the plates and go say hi to my friend who will buy all of this stuff for me. Bellathor, my good buddy. I have to remember to wear my my haggling necklace.
Storm cloaks, Imperials, Jargons. It no matter to me what I get. Let them come.
Haha. Clear off their whole table. Yeah, you like my hat? It's a good hat. There was one that looks more like a Santa hat that had a long tail, but it clipped through my eyebrows too bad. So I couldn't wear that one anymore. Oh, also, I found a weird bug with this fountain, with this water here. So if I was crouched here, yeah. So here, like, you're still kind of underwater. Like, there's still a little patch of water right here. It's weird, because the whole, like, it's because it's a square asset, I assume. So it came out like to here. So I don't know. It's weird because it doesn't work. Oh no, it works. What the hell? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is a weird visual bug for this old of a game. No, I don't think she's gonna drown because I'm not actually underwater, because I can still like do actions, which I don't know if you could. Oh god, it's bugged out. Now it still sounds like I'm underwater. Oh god, now I'm down here and it looks like I'm underwater. Please fix it if I wait. Oh god, what the fuck is going on? It's okay, I'm an Argonian. I can't drown. What is happening? Okay, jump in the water. Get out of the water. There we go, reset it. And let's not do that again. Also, something happened to the guy who was down here shouting about Talos all the time. He was just like standing there one day and like suddenly no one saw what happened, but he just went mad and he started punching people, so the guards killed him. No one knows what happened. It's like someone hit him with a fury spell, but no one saw it. No one saw it. No one saw it.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect.
So now it's quieter, which is nice.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Hi, Bethalami.
What are you doing?
Oh
that
shit!
for?
Sorry, I didn't mean to kick your pots.
Everything's for sale, my. Take a look.
Take a look. All right. Take a look. It's in a book. Look at these words. Just the words in the book. We have a lot of potions. Okay, I have a lot of minor healing potions. Let's get rid of like 6 of them. Destruction spells, frost damage, paralyze, decrease magic regeneration by 100%. Drains target's magic up by 4 points per 10. We can get rid of that one. Cures all diseases. Yeah, Ewek, have you met Bethalami? Okay. Fine. Here, you can take this wine. You can take these bowls and goblets. Okay.
Do come back.
Lydia, do you have any
I'm right
shit?
behind you. All right. What
No.
is it? Still need me to do something? All right. Anything? I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry.
No, I'm
your
trying to intimidate
burdens.
Lydia.
What if I just walked around like that all the time?
It doesn't tell me that things are stolen in her inventory, because I'm pretty sure both of these are. I'm pretty sure this is.
You lead, I'll follow.
I'd even. Oh,
Well, I can't sell stolen stuff to Belethor. No, you can't sell stolen stuff to anyone who is not a fence for the Thieves Guild. You have to be a member of the Thieves Guild to use them. Because people will realize, somehow they know that this great sword that Lydia is carrying around was stolen from someone, so they won't buy it because it's stolen goods. So that's the benefit of going into the Thieves Guild. Or leveling into the speech tree. There's a perk called Fence where you can sell stolen goods to anyone.
Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
The more you know. Yeah. The more you know.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Okay, so now I have a kitchen and a dining room. Hooray.
Huh? Oh.
Alright, so I can cook there, that's good. Cook that venison. I'm really glad I found these steel boots of strength. They weigh 8, but they give me 35 carry weight, so that offsets it for sure. Okay, that's stolen. Let's put the stolen stuff in here. My hat is stolen. That's fine. That just means I won't sell it on accident. Lydia.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Lizard wizard, yeah. Lizard wizard and a little bit of thieving. Just because I need the monies. Yeah.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I'm gonna take this and put this shield up on my wall.
Lead on.
I always forget how this works. So that one was stolen. Okay, I need to, and then I need to equip the shield. Okay. Let's cook up that venison.
Barf, 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 woof, woof, woof. Barf.
Thank you, Izzy, for the barf, 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 woof, 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 the barf. Okay. 1 point of health first. That's just not as good as... I mean, it doesn't have the stamina, but that's fine. We'll do the venison chop. And we'll do some hot vegetable soup. You just want to hear that one again? It's a good one.
It's a fine day with you around.
You're only saying that because I got you a mammoth tusk. How is my salt supply?
Welcome to our...
Never good enough. It's never enough salt. 18, which is pretty good, but never enough.
What's the meaning of this?
Doing a quick scan visually, I don't see any salt within range.
Avelstein, put that down.
Yeah,
He's here to
Avestein,
help
jeez,
us
dude.
find
I'm here to look for your
How do
salt.
we know he's not spying for the battle?
I'm not spying for Battleborn. I'm looking for salt, my man.
Anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this.
If you were just sitting, like, in the corner reading a book, I wouldn't have even looked at you twice. But now I know you're hiding.
You're here to help.
Also, now you're talking to me while I'm standing on top of this cooking pot. So that's your fault.
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it.
Do you want me,
I don't dare leave the house myself.
do you want me to go into their house?
So I need your help.
I can go into their house.
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloak. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Okay. Hi, Freyla. Alright, what else do you guys have in this house? Skyrim drama, for sure. All the houses bickering back and forth. Man, I don't give two shits about it, but they really do. You guys don't have, like, any leaks. Like, any good books. Why should I even help you if you don't have any of that stuff I want? Honestly, I'll take your house, though. It's pretty nice. That's a mod I want. Let me, like, just buy whatever house I want in whatever city I want. I can't just have them invite me in like a vampire. I have to break my way in. I'll do it. I'm a rebel, I don't care. I did steal these fashions. The green fashions I'm wearing, these are stolens. And so is my hat. So I can't accidentally sell it. It's a good thing I have a quest marker that's telling me exactly which couple doors I have to open. Shit. Shit. Okay, hold on. Is there a key somewhere? The Cake and the Diamond. What a book title. No one's in this house. I'm just gonna like roam around with candlelight on. Maybe I'll just keep trying this lock here. Force it. There we go. If I'm already in here doing crimes, I might as well keep stealing. How did I have a... Never mind. Okay.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I'm not in here. You see nothing. Alright, we're good. Applestein. Hey, buddy.
Do you have news? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. So, North Watch Keep. I'll do anything if it means save. Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Yeah, let me see if I can bring him back without bloodshed.
What? You're very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Fair. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll try my best. And if not, I'll have to, I guess, calm people and stab people like I do. But we'll save all that for next time, because I am gonna call it here for the stream, and I'm going to raid out. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend, a wonderful Sunday. Let me get to my end screen. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out and hanging out with the stream. I really appreciate everyone being here. Thank you to, I guess I didn't thank the last time, but thank you to Ragged Saga 12 for the follow offline, and Random Whiterun Guard. I appreciate the follow from yesterday's stream. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Be good to one another. We're gonna raid out to Ally the Bot.